Breaking news. Some Igbo politicians, they gave room for the Fulani S-men to invade Igbo land. That is why I formed the ESN. The ESN was not formed to fight Nigerian security. It was formed to defend our people from the Fulani S-men, which some Igbo politicians allowed them to overrun our communities. Nnamdi Kanu reportedly said this. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comment, click your like button, like, and also share this video with others. You will make it this morning. What do you have to say? A revelation has come that some Igbo politicians allowed the Fulani S-men to come into Igbo land, and now they have taken over several communities. What do you have to say about that?
Thank you so much for having me. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu is not far from the truth. The Igbo governors are the ones that allow the Fulani herdsmen to take over Southeast land. Don't forget that somebody like Charles Uzodima, they said that Samuel Ekpan is the problem of Southeast. But as I speak to you, since Samuel Ekpan has been seized not to communicate with Biafra, you now see the audacity of Fulani herdsmen entering to Biafra soil to kill people, to buy people, to rape people, to kidnap people. And that's to tell you that you see many things that Uzodima have done in the Southeast. You could see the evidence of allowing Fulani. He was the one who said, oh, he will open an IGP camp in Imo State. Several is in the public domain. Uzodima. That was what triggered the Biafran, whether it's the Biafran or whoever, we don't know, that they say they burned National University in Imo State, they burned Commissioner House in Imo State at that time, was because Uzodima want to put IDP in Imo State. And the Biafran said, no, we don't have Fulani headsmen. He also make another attempt to go and bring the Fulani men that were being frustrated in the north, to bring them to Imo State. They have a place to get them. And these are the things we are saying. You don't just go and bring these people to come to your people. You people are not doing the same religion. You are bringing them. They will come to fight. So Nnamdi Kanu is not far from the truth. If you look at the way these Southeast governors are doing, you will know that because of politics, because they knew that without this Fulani, they will not be there. Let me tell you, if Uzodima is not the one Nnamdi Kanu is talking to, how come the fourth position, the man who is the fourth position during the election, is now number one man? They make him number one. That's to tell you the power that be, and it happened under Buhari government. Buhari Fulani man who bring Fulani agenda to Nigeria. So it to tell you that Nnamdi Kanu, what he's saying is right, because he said it there that he did not organize ESM to fight Nigerian security. He organized this ESM to protect the people of Biafra land. It didn't happen in Yoruba land, a land where the president of the country come from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Are they not killing in Oyo State? They are killing in Kwara State. They are killing in Ogun State. This is the same Fulani herdsmen. Is it not the same thing that prompted Sunday Igboho to stood during the Buhari government? That the Southwest governor, they could not speak. The governor of Oyo, all of them are afraid of Buhari because they know the moment they talk, Buhari can seize their allocation. The same thing Tinubu is doing today. It now make Sunday Igboho for him to go and say, if the governor keep quiet, I will not keep quiet. That was what Sunday Igboho stood up and fought for the people, that he will not allow Fulani men to continue killing people. Buhari also went after him. The same way they went after Nnamdi Kanu. They will have fight Sunday Igboho. If not that Sunday Igboho is active, Buhari will have killed Sunday Igboho. So that's to tell you that Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho were only fighting, agitating for their people to protect their people. Nnamdi Kanu is not like the Southeast governor who are fighting for their pocket. Nigerian politicians are fighting for their pocket. They are not fighting for the masses. Get it there. And that's why you see the atrocity that is happening in Nigeria now. Tinubu cannot talk. Because the feel that if we talk now, the Fulani men will not vote for him. Look at how many people, my people they are killing in Benue, my people they are killing in Plateau. As Tinubu went there to go and visit them, Tinubu is not concerned.
But people are saying that the governor of Imo State will be paying allegiance to the people that brought him to power. Because a report said that he took fourth. From fourth position, he became governor. What can you say about that?
That's what I'm telling you. They made Uzodima the governor of the state. And people that made him is trying to kill them by all costs. Because there might be tendency of him having agreement with them. Don't forget, if he said the number one man did not follow the rules of the election, what of number two? What of number three? How come you jump from number one to number four and make him the governor of the state? You don't see the way the problem from. And since then, you can see the work of what Uzodima is trying to protect the Fulani men by all means. Is it not the same Uzodima who said, oh, he want to allocate people to go to Mecca? How many Muslims in Imo State? So it's to tell you that everything Mazen Americano is given to the court. It's true. It's right.
We saw former governor of Ebonyi State too. Even if he were to give 500 million for the Muslims to go to Mecca. But people are asking that, have you seen a Fulani governor give Christian money in Kano or Katsina to go to Jerusalem? What can you say about that?
That is the hypocrisy of the highest order we are talking about the Southeast governor. And it's not too far from that. It is the Fulani men that endorse them. The governor of Ebonyi State you are talking about, it's the Fulani that put him there. It's Fulani. The only governor that you can tell me that Southeast are the one that put him there is Alesoti. Have you heard that Alesoti said he want to train Muslims to Mecca? You can't hear that because he was not imposed by the people, and that's why we are saying that enough of this imposter. That's why we are disappointed in Charles Oludo. You see what happened yesterday? Instead of Charles Oludo, the people of Anambra to be begging Anambra, please vote for Charles Oludo so that Charles Oludo will continue complete the second term. They are begging Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, please allow Charles Oludo to complete the second term. When did Bola Ahmed Tinubu become the citizen of Anambra? That is to tell you that what is happening in Nigeria is no more election, it's election. So it is Bola Ahmed Tinubu now choose who become the governor of a state. And that's why you could see yesterday they are begging him to allow Charles Oludo to finish the second term.
Now, many people were calling Anambra State governor yesterday a betrayer. That President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was in your place, you are dancing and you are singing. You could not even tell him to release your son, Nnamdi Kanu, from detention. Charles Oludo, governor of Anambra State. What can you say about him? Is it really a betrayer?
Of course, yesterday, if you use one man and betrayer, it's what we call Charles Oludo. Yesterday, we saw Charles Oludo was running like error ball because of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is a former CBN governor. For goodness sake, you are not a small ball. What else did you want? How can you be begging President Bola Ahmed Tinubu instead of him to beg Anambra to vote for you? It's to tell you that they know what they are doing. All of them have endorsed Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That no shaking, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be president. We are not worried. For me, I've concluded in my mind that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to spend 8 years. That's why everything I'm doing now, I'm trying to put up my possible best to see how God will help me to overcome Tinubu 8 years. Because I tell you that except God that called to Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to spend his 8 years. It's certain. As I speak to you, election is not going to be election. It's going to be selection. They are going to write results in 2027 elections. And that's why you see INEC now are telling Nigerians, we are not going to use a beavers. INEC said they are going to use a paper. They are going to be printing paper. Stop printing, yes. They are going to be doing it. And that's why and it is the governors that will help people to actualize it. As Wike did to River State, where he convert the will of the people in River State and your motive for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is the same time. But you know the good thing about it? As you speak now, have you noticed that Wike power now not good out? Because Wike P say it's a Jagaban before. Now all the South governors now. South governor now, they are coming to APC. Wike now is going down gradually. Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't longer rate Wike the way he rate Wike before, because he now have men who will do the needful. But it's going to be a danger to our democracy. Let me tell you, I'm the most happiest person on earth because Peter Obi look at Gowon face to face and tell Gowon, you are the problem of Nigeria. Oh, stop saying, oh, the labor of our hero will not be in vain. The labor of our heroes is not in vain. The labor of all the leaders who have lost their lives, all of them, Obasanjo, Babangida, all of them, they are in vain because democracy is end in Nigeria. As we speak now, you can see that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is using EFCC now to chase after the activists, to chase after the celebrities. Look at Iyabo Ojo and the AY comedian. They are being invited by EFCC. What for politicians who steal money? They are moving from one place to another. We heard of not quite long that Okowa steal trillions of naira from Delta State to fund the Atiku campaign and put the money for your born grandchildren. Yet, as we speak, he has become to APC. Now that he has become to APC, his sin has been forgiven. Because Adamochomole once said that once you steal, come to APC, your sin has been forgiven.
And I'm asking that question. When did APC become a Jesus Christ and it's forgiving sin?
That's the problem. That's the problem. What is telling you that once you steal the whole state resources, the moment you come to APC, nobody will come after you. Look at Femi Kayode. Femi Kayode case has been scratched. What of Ayodele Fayose? That's why he's not the camp. He supported Tinubu, Tinubu. So this APC government is the most corrupt government. Why should it come to APC? Nobody is coming after you.
Okay. Now we're looking at the fact that yesterday Nigeria bought 9 helicopters. I'm talking about military helicopters, and more are coming. Nigeria is set to defeat terrorism. What do you have to say about that?
It's going to be waste of time. Waste of time in the sense that if the way Nigeria government is fighting this insecurity, if they let them go and buy 200 helicopters, they cannot defeat Boko Haram. They cannot defeat this security. Why do I say this? When you are picking this all, you say they are repentant Boko Haram, you are rehabilitating them, putting them on Nigeria military, they will still be the one to leave the information. And at the same time, these guys will still find a way to make sure to bring these people down. So it's just wasting of resources. They should be do the needful, not picking people. Say, oh, these people they are repentant Boko Haram. They are repentant Boko Haram. The same people you are putting in Nigerian army that are repentant Boko Haram are the ones that are destroying Nigerian armies.
Okay.
When I tell you people say na Igbo leaders, na then they tell Mazi Nnamdi Tinubu make no release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Una say my head no correct. Oh, this boy wey no be Biafra, keep mouth shut. What are you saying? Blah blah blah. Alpha. Una know say yesterday President Bola Ahmed Tinubu do Anambra State. Say they say go commit. I don't know what they talk and say maybe go do project or maybe go see Anambra people, see how far how na the 27 day corner. Yesterday, abomination happened for Anambra. I go show you this video. If today is your first time of joining me on this video, please kindly subscribe to this channel. On your notifications, I have told people without number that whether Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whether Igbo leader like it or not, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out. You imagine Nnamdi Kanu will come, and that's why you see the case on this court now. Everything now is going. That's why they keep bringing different evidence. The evidence they did not submit at the initial time, they are bringing more evidence. But we are saying that we are equal to their task. The legal team of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is equal to the task. Please share this video. I will show you the video of what Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Charles Oludo do in Anambra. I told you people on this channel, oh, Charles Oludo he went to Europe, be begging a Biafra. Oh, Biafrans, oh, vote for me, oh, please, oh, I've done well, oh, on this my first term. Let me consolidate this the second term. I'll do this thing. Charles Oludo the same thing. I've told you people time without number that Igbos are the problem of Igbos. I'm sorry to say this, because if you look at it, Charles Oludo is the head of the governor of APC. Guess what? If not to the whole governors. If not the new governor. But as he speak now, if Hope Uzodima and Charles Oludo want to do the needful, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will have go out since. But because of their selfish interests, because of what they are pursuing, they don't want to do it. Yes, they don't want to do it. They prefer this man that you can hardly see it in generations, that God has given to the Igbos, that the Igbos supposed to protect by all costs, that Igbos supposed to do their self by all means and protect this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to play politics. Today, where is Ifeanyi? Everybody, all of them you are seeing, everybody, both even me that I talk, everybody is going to go one day. But what you did is what people will use to remember you. Today, no matter how we criticize the Igbo leaders, Senator Abaribe, he stand out. Senator Abaribe has played his role. The love he has for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of how he has done his best. If governors did what Senator Abaribe did, I believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will have been free from the custody of DSS for a long time ago. If a Yoruba man can apologize to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Justice Omotosho, for the suffering they've done to him, what about his Igbo brothers? Watch this video and share this video, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as I invite to speak to us the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, Jagaban. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Odike Simba, Odike Simba, na Nigeria nine, Jagaban Odogu, Odike Simba, no. Thank you very much. Anambra Kenu. Anambra Kenu. Igbo Kenu. God bless you. His Excellency, the governor and the solution, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo. The First Lady of Anambra State, Mrs. Soludo. Thank you for always being with the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The inspiring support that you have given is deeply appreciated. The Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Ben Kalu, all the members of National Assembly present. To me, a reflection of our diversity is present here with the presence of the progressive governors, starting with Governor Hope Uzodima, Governor of Imo, Dapo Abiodun, Governor of Ogun State, Governor Babagana Sulum, Governor of Borno State, Peter Umba, Governor of Enugu State, Governor Inu Ayaya, Governor of Gombe State, and Governor Alex Oti of Abia State. I cannot forget the earth mover, Governor Sheriff Oboweri, our nearest party governor. The Ebonyi is represented by the deputy governor. To you all, the members of the House of Assembly, the members of the cabinet, particularly.
My people, if you have watched up to this very extent, you've watched the video, you saw what took President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to Anambra. I have told you people that these people are selfish. Now, everything that go on in Anambra, instead of Charles Oludo to use the opportunity, or the man who crowned President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, DK Simba 1, to say, sir, with beg, help us to release our son. Now, they beg President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, please allow Charles Oludo to win the next elections. Because they know in Nigeria, it's now a election, it's no more election. Watch the video very well. They have to beg President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, please, the person who crown or who give the chief title to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, beg Bola Ahmed Tinubu, please allow Senator allow Governor Soludo to continue his good work. If we are to be people that are voting, if not election, why will the man will be begging Bola Ahmed Tinubu to allow Charles Soludo to go for the second term? But instead of them to beg Bola Ahmed Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are begging for 4 years. That is just like 1 day for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to allow